Alright, so I got new rotors, new calipers, disc brakes. Man, Spider! I'm trying to learn the suspension system and do a lot of stuff myself. Hey, you know, I can't have my kids here to learn while I learn. So I'm kind of like documenting stuff, you know, because this stuff, like whenever I first came back, Vernon told me, Vernon asked me about my ex was saying that she wanted my sons to come by and learn from him. So Vernon was like, why don't she let you teach him, you know? So, at least record it. Let's say slotted and drill rotors kind of help with the heat. They're talking about the wobbling in my front end is warped rotors, but I went online and it told me that basically there's no such thing, that the rotors are cast in way higher temperatures than what is put on the brakes, you know, what is put onto them by the brakes and so forth. So we got new tie rod ends. Like I said, trying to get this front end right because it shakes. Rotor on. I'm missing one screw here, but he says whatever the lug nuts pull in, it's not gonna hurt it. I got the calipers loose. He said it was hard because it's emergency system. Got the brand new caliper here. I'm about to take that bracket right there off. Install emergency brake onto this, so it'll easily go together whenever I put it back. Cool. Learning exercise, baby. Got my calipers, new rotors, kind of a new trick. Clamp off the brake fluid hose so you don't lose brake fluid. About to install the tire. But I found out some new stuff as far as setting the brakes. There's like you're supposed to go like 40 miles per hour, decelerate 5 times to 10 miles per hour, not stopping. Then there's a second session where you go 35 miles per hour and then decelerate to 10 miles per hour. Not aggressively, but you got to do that 5 times, and then you got to drive for like 5 minutes slowly to let the resin and the brake pads cure or whatever, so you avoid warping your rotors. It's brand new to me, but interesting. Okay, so I got this one on. He told me basically, I guess clamping the hose I thought would relieve the bleeding process, but it doesn't. Like I said, look at this. Alright, this is the process. It says, let me get it to focus. Alright, break in new brake pads, rotors using pad bedding process as follows. Oh, why won't focus? 5 aggressive deceleration from 40 miles per hour to 10 miles per hour in rapid succession without letting the brakes cool, and do not come to a complete stop. If you're forced to stop, either shift into neutral or give room in front so you can allow the vehicle to roll slightly. Like I said, this is the bedding process. Second thing is 5 moderate deceleration from 35 miles per hour to 5 miles per hour. Okay, I was wrong earlier. I said 10 miles per hour. In rapid succession without letting the brakes cool. You should expect to smell some resin as the brakes get hot. Now, after steps 1 and 2 are complete, drive around slowly for as long as possible without excessively using the brakes and without coming to a complete stop, trying for about 5 minutes to moderate at moderate speed. This is the cooling stage. It allows the heated resin in the brake pads to cool and cure. Man, I never knew this. The brake-in procedure is critical to brake performance. The reason for a proper break-in is to establish an even layer of friction material deposit on the rotors from the brake pads. It's very important that this initial layer of friction material is evenly distributed.